How to enter the Stronghold in Minecraft. This was a question, a request for a video, and here I am doing it because I love you guys. I like helping you out. So I'm already above the Stronghold right now. Of course, the way to find it, we're not going to really discuss a whole lot of this. Simply, you just throw the eyes in the ender in the air and follow them until they go to the ground, which tells you that you're above a Stronghold. Now, you'll probably want to do this in survival. If you have the option to cheat, I mean, you just go to spectator, right? And you look down, got it, okay? But let's assume that you can't do that. Now, digging straight down can be one of the worst ways to do it. Obviously, because you're going to die. Now, there's two different ways to do this. And let's go ahead and give ourselves a nice shovel and some dirt. And I'll show you two methods that can be quite helpful. Because you just want to wait until you see where the eye of the ender is going down, and then somewhere in that area, that vicinity, go ahead and mine down. Now, first off, with the generation of strongholds, they like to generate anywhere underground, but they prefer biomes that are above sea level. So, out in the oceans, you can find them sometimes, but they'll generate in or under the water. Now, here's another interesting little fact, just a little treat. Did you know that strongholds, if they generate too close to bedrock, they can actually generate into the bedrock? And seriously, I've never seen one, but this is what the wiki says online, and apparently you can actually jump into the void if it happens to generate through the bedrock like that. Like I said, never seen it myself, but that's what it says. Okay, so yeah, they generate pretty much anywhere, but they will never be too close to the surface, so when you go down looking for them, do not start branching across close to the surface. You have a less likely chance of finding it. Anyway, so, the two different ways of doing this. You can dig down like this, and you dig in threes, or is it four? You dig in threes, yep. Go down, dig two, then dig three again. Oh, I need a pickaxe. Sorry guys. Let's get ourselves a nice pickaxe. And this is how to dig down straight safely. And you can go down like this, and then hope you find it. Now, you may want to start branching off. I would suggest you get a little bit closer towards bedrock before you start branching off, but you don't have to be right at it. Your best option is to put it right in between, which is about level 30. F3, I'm at level 48. Personally, I would keep going down. Oh, but we already found it. Look, we already found it. We're already here. Now, let's just assume that you haven't found it yet. I would go down until this says level 30. You know, 39 is pretty good too. And then what you could do is start branching across. Oh boy. Ah! 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 Okay. I'm just going to cheat here, guys. I'm not going to waste your time. I want to get through this. But if you were already at the level 30, 39, then you would start branching off, and I would go in all four directions. Like this. You see, it's an X. Just go in all four directions around level 30, and that will actually give you a really good chance of finding it. Now, I did mention one other way that can help you enter, and I'm going to show you two, and I'll show you why this can be somewhat effective. The other way is to build a shaft of stairs that go at an angle. But first off, suppose you see your area of ender. Which way is it going? It's going a little bit that direction, okay? So I'm not going to build the stairs going that direction. You want to build the stairs going in the direction of the stronghold. So I went there before it went down, so I would start around here and go in that direction or that direction. Whichever seems to get you closest to the eye of ender. I sort of lean that way. So I would start right here and then dig at an angle. And you dig 4 up. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you just dig down an angle like this. Whoops. Yep. Now, you're accomplishing two things when you're digging it 4 up, when you're going down. First off, that is the limit, or the minimum of putting down stairs that you can still sprint up without any hindrance, because chances are you want to come down to your stronghold quite often. But 2, by doing it at an angle and going down, it actually covers 2 dimensions that give you a greater chance of finding the stronghold. And Suppose you go at this layer and you go this way looking for the stronghold, or you go this way and you don't find it, then you can just continue down your stairway by like 10 or so blocks, levels I mean, and then do it again and go exploring out in each direction. So that is another method. Oh yeah, and I'd definitely put stairs on this. So like those are the different ways to help you find it. Usually, if you want to know which one I actually do the stairs usually when I'm in my survival world. I just find it to be the nicest because I like stairs but more than ladders when it comes to coming up out of strongholds. Plus, you're not just going down, you're going across. So yeah, 2 dimensions you're covering while looking for the stronghold. That's why that is quite useful. And that's what I do. Now, there is one last way that used to work. It doesn't anymore. But if you go in, I think is it 116.4 back, or maybe 117 it used to work. You could actually put down a rail cart and a rail, then put a composter above the rail, jump in the cart, and then your head would be in the composter, and you'd have to be right next to a solid wall. You could look at the solid wall, and it would give you X-ray vision, and you could look all around. I tried it recently and it doesn't work anymore, but if you're an older version of Minecraft, possibly even Pocket Edition of Bedrock, this might still work. Go ahead and try it. That is another way to get Bedrock or X-ray vision. And if you want to see a video on how to do that, just go to my channel, go to my channel page, go to the search tab where you can search my videos and just type X-ray. You'll find it. Anyway, so that's it for this tutorial video. I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you next time.